all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. Y'all wanna clap for me? Click with me. Come on. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be.
Rebuilt again. Veronica had gone through a fall of going to the point where she has lost everything, and I mean everything. But God has blessed her with her tenacity, her perseverance, and her will to give back to all of us and to rebuild herself. I am just extremely honored. Veronica, please step up. I am honored this award. Veronica has a PR company, everybody. She does phenomenal work. She has great clients in the DMV. If you have any PR needs, communication firm is wonderful. If you have any PR needs, she does branding. Tell me a little bit more about what you do real quick.
We are a full-service communications firm offering PR, branding, strategic others.
We congratulate you. She is a wonderful person. Here you are, sweetheart. Thank you so. The VAgencyInc.com. Thank you, Veronica. Speech. Yes. Ah!
I am a veteran. I just retired from the military, 23.5 years in the military last year. I was deployed 4 times, and I decided after I came back that I wanted to start my own business. So again, I am a legal nurse consultant. I am the superstar for attorneys with their medical related cases. I'm with Jackson and Associates. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you.
And we're live right here at the VIP Concierge toy drive here, and they're giving back to all the less fortunate out here with toys. And we have Miss Baltimore, Miss Pam, live right here. I want you to tell me, how do you feel about this event tonight, and what part do you play in this event?
Well, this is a very nice event that Larry White put on tonight. It is a good event giving back to the homeless kids and the kids that don't have it for Christmas. It's a lot of toys back there for the kids, so it was very successful.
Definitely. People came from a lot of different areas, gave back. It's definitely a wonderful thing because, sometimes people go through hard times, definitely when it comes to winter times. You never know what you can expect. You know what I'm saying? You might lose your job or just, come through hard times. So what he's doing is definitely a wonderful thing. Now talk to us about, how did you get into the whole pageants and everything like that?
Well, I entered the pageant back in April of this year. It was an entry process where you had to write essays and submit yourself. You have to be a woman in business, whether it's in corporate America or in entrepreneurship. As a result, I am currently Miss Baltimore, Miss Corporate America 2015. I will be competing in the national pageant that will be held at SeaWorld down in Orlando, Florida on March 7th, 2015. I am in the running, and I plan to bring the title back to Baltimore.
Wow. That's wonderful. Now, do you what gets you motivated when you get into these pageants?
Well, I guess it's just the thrill. It's like an adrenaline rush. When you're in business, you have to have personality and confidence anyway. So to enter a pageant just seemed like a no-brainer. So to enter the pageant and get down there and try to win, well, I ain't going to say try to win, to win and bring the title back.
That.
Yes, right. I'm claiming that. I'm bringing it back to Baltimore.
Yes, definitely. Now, are there any pet peeves that you have when it comes to pageants in general?
Well, this is actually my first pageant.
For real?
This is my first pageant. So at this point, I don't have any pet peeves because they are training us.
Okay.
They're giving us a lot of sessions, talking to us, because most of us are in business. So we've never really done pageants. It's not a lifestyle for us. So they've been giving us a lot of tips, and we've had some webinars to get us prepared. So I'm actually kind of excited for it.
Definitely. Now, the other thing I want to ask you, being a woman in business, what do you feel is the hardest adversity you face?
Probably the hardest adversity is being equal. Because when you're, even as an entrepreneur, you're still competing with men. So to get into business, now my business is, I'm on a radio show, I have a radio show, and also I am a published author. So competing and trying to find my space and staying there and growing the business probably is the hardest piece.
Wow, definitely. And number one tip going into 2015 in business in general?
Don't give up. If you start, you were meant to finish, not stop. So if you start it, finish it.
Definitely. So, and tell us the name of your book.
The name of my book is called Saved Single Sister Real Talk. It is a story about 4 friends and their adventures being saved, single, and trying to get a man.
Well, tell it.
Yes, Lordy.
Definitely. Now, if people want to get in contact with you via social media, how do they go about doing it?
Well, you can find me on Facebook as Pam Mintz. Also have a Facebook page for my book, Saved Single Sister Real Talk. Also have a website, www.savedsinglesister.com. You can also find the radio show there, A Different Identity, Talk Radio. It's also on Facebook.
And can we get a shout out to VIP Concierge, Larry White, and Lush Radio Online?
Absolutely. Thank you, Larry, for inviting me and having me be a part of your event. And thank Lush Radio.
That's what it is. Miss Baltimore's in the building. It's your girl, Leslie Lush. And hey, it's your girl, Leslie Lush, and we're live right here at the VIP Concierge Toy Drive right now. And we're here right now with Stan Richardson, who won the community leader at the Hoodie Awards, Steve Harvey Hoodie Awards. He's doing amazing things out here in the community, and he's right here now. Talk to us about this event and the part you play in it.
Well, I'm just excited. Larry White actually invited my nonprofit to receive the toys from this event today, and I'm just honored to be able to take these toys and go back into the inner city, the projects, the ghettos of Washington, D.C., where I'm a product of, to give back to a child and help inspire them during Christmas. So it's just great to be a part. Our motto with the Richards Group Foundation is we learn, we earn, and then we return. So for me to go back on Monday, tomorrow, and give back to these kids, it's just an amazing feeling. So I'm excited. It's always good to give back.
Definitely. We actually brought a couple of toys and stuff to donate.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Definitely.
Yes.
But tell us some of the things that's going on that you got going on with your non-for-profit.
Well, again, I have a mentorship program in Brentwood Village Apartments. Those are the projects over in D.C.
Okay.
I mentor about 12 kids. We do vision boards. I'm so excited. December 30th this month, we're going to actually take 50 kids on a tour to New York, a bus trip all day in New York so they can see the Big Apple, because we must understand these kids have never come out of the inner city of Washington, D.C. So that's inspiring. A couple of years ago, we actually took 11 kids on a cruise that never seen blue water. So we're doing some amazing things through our nonprofit. So I'm excited to actually win the Steve Harvey Neighborhood Awards, and they blessed my foundation with a $30,000 grant, and that helps me to give back to my nonprofit, because our nonprofit is truly funded between me and my wife, Sharice.
And another thing, you are also in business, so the thing about it is, going into 2015, what is the top advice, the number one advice you would give business owners going into business?
If you're going into business, have a solid plan. We're living in a season now where we must be owners. And that's what I preach to my kids. Going in a millennium, you must be an owner. And the advice I would give is that, okay, be ready to go through the season of sacrifice, because we're going to hit another recession over the next couple of years. I was at a convention 2 weeks ago with Paul Zane Pilzer. He's an economist, and he's talking about this next big recession that's going to hit. So one thing for sure, we cannot hide behind our 9-to-5s. You're going to have to get out and touch your God-given talents and be a business owner. So I'm excited about that, and I talk about business ownership all over the country.
Definitely. And I definitely commend everything that you're doing here in the community and stuff like that. If people want to get in contact with you, how do they go about doing that?
There's two ways to get in contact with me. My website is stanrichardsonline.com, and my email is stan@stanrichardsonline.com.
Thank you so much, Stan. And can we get a shout out to Lush Radio Online?
Hey, let's give it up to Lush Radio Online. They are the future. They are now.
Definitely. Thank you so much. It's your girl Lushy Lush right now, and we're live here at the Events Concierge Toy Drive. And right now, we're here with Katrina, one of the mothers actually receiving toys. And we came here to help them raise toys for these young children. Look at, they're so beautiful. Say hi.
Hi.
She's just cheesing. Now, you know, people go through different things in life. So, Katrina, tell us your story.
I don't know where to begin. I lost my job last year, government contractor. Now that I've lost my job, I'm unable to get unemployment has ran out. I'm facing eviction any day. Didn't know. These are my grandkids, by the way. Didn't know what I was going to do about Christmas, even about having a roof over my head. I'm still worried. And yesterday, I got a phone call saying that my daughter needs a kidney transplant, so everything just came down on me at one time. I met Miss Renee in a Dunkin' Donuts where my daughter met her. She came to my house. I shared my stories with her, and she just been so great with me and my kids, buying us food because I had no food as well. Wow. So she brought me here to the event. I met Larry, I think that's his name, and hopefully, I'm just feeling overwhelmed as far as the kids getting gifts today. My heart is just so, I'm just so touched. Nobody knows what I've been going through this last year, and like I said, I'm just overwhelmed, and I want to thank everybody, for helping me and my family. Yes.
And definitely, and I'm glad that we were also able here to support and stuff and come out here because, the thing about it is I've been through hard times myself. I've been homeless too, and I'm telling you, you can get through it, and it's a testimony. And I understand because I've been there, and especially when you have kids, it feels overwhelming. But you know what? God has put you in different situations, and you gotten through it because you a soldier, and you built for this. You understand? You were built for this. So don't let any situation that comes in your life make you feel no less than anything. You can make it through that. You understand? I just want to tell you I love you because I feel your pain right now. And don't worry, it'll be all right. And it's so many different people out here, and you will get help, and you will overcome. And it will happen. And if people want to, try to help you or do anything like that, or should we go to Renee? Renee will give us more information about that and tell us more about the our organization.
Well, first of all, Lushy, thank you for being here with your crew. And this has been a very successful second annual toy drive with VIP Events Concierge. And this lady here and her daughter and granddaughters, God brought us together because I was leaving a physical therapy appointment and never would I have gone into the Dunkin' Donuts. And it's just God working his miracles every day. On behalf of VIP Events Concierge and Vets for Life, which is my organization, we just like to thank everyone for coming. Thank you for being here. The Stan Richards Foundation will receive some toys. That's okay. And of course, you and your wonderful family will receive some toys, and Sisters for Sisters Network. And we just are so happy you're here to bring awareness and attention to this because people are hurting. And all of us at one time, like you said, you were homeless. We all need some help. And I'm just glad the VIP Events Concierge could help today.
Exactly. Definitely. And this is a serious story, and we need to bring awareness that people are going through situations, and in this Christmas time, or just at any time, if you see anybody that's going through it, just reach out a hand and pay it forward, because you never know. God forbid you ever be in a situation like that yourself. So we definitely thank Larry White. We thank Mr. Richardson. We thank Renee, and we thank everybody that came here and contributed to give back to these kids and people in general.
And we thank Lushy Lunch.
You already know what it is. Hey, it's your
Lush
girl,
Radio
Lush. We're
Online.
live right here at Events Concierge Toy Drive today, and we're here right now with Brian Daly of Fit Time Productions, and we're going to talk to him on what part he played in this event today.
Well, today my part of this event was to just really make sure that everybody was okay, make sure the vendors were okay, to make sure that everybody was set up okay, and then mostly everybody had a good time helping out Larry. I also made sure that every VIP got a chance to get a way to transform their body in 2015. Right now as a fitness instructor, as a fitness CEO, I notice that there's so many people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And my job is to help them transform their bodies and transform their life.
Definitely. And being an entrepreneur and being a business owner, what kind of advice you would give any business owners trying to get into business in 2015?
Well, this has been said time and time again, and I want to make sure everybody gets this. You have to find your passion. If you want to get into business, don't get into business just to make money, because that won't last. You must find something that you're passionate about, and ask yourself this question. If this is something I would do for free, if I was receiving no money, would I still do this? And if the answer is yes, then that's your business.
Okay, if people want to get in contact with you with your business, how do they go about doing it?
A couple of ways. They can email me at winbackyourlife@gmail.com, winbackyourlife@gmail.com, or they can give me a call at 240-422-5159. Again, that's 240-422-5159.
Well, thank you, Ryan. We appreciate you, and thank you for your contribution. Hey, this is your girl,
tonight.
Leslie. We're live right here at Events Concierge Toy Drive, and we're here right now with Cheryl Crissette, and she's doing a lot of wonderful things with her organization called Silent No More, and we're going to talk to her about her part she played in tonight's event.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I would just like to thank everyone who came out, because everybody who came out tonight played a specific point, whether you brought an unwrapped toy, or you were a vendor, or you were a sponsor, it doesn't matter. My organization is to help people of all different races, all different ages. You can be a child, you can be a teenager, you can be a senior citizen. A lot of people don't know that senior citizens get very abused by their own caretakers. It's very sad, and it's children get abused by their family members. So what I'm trying to do tonight is I'm trying to conform an organization that will help each and every person of all different walks of life, of all different ages. And what we start off as, initially, is a helpline for anyone who is being abused, that they can call and they can talk. Because if you've ever been in that situation, the thing is not about the abuse. The thing is about when you decide to come out and talk about it. And the first step is for you to talk about it. And once you get so comfortable with me and comfortable with the people in my organizations, my second step is to provide services for you to get out of your situation. Okay, a lot of times we have to take it out of state, unfortunately, because if your abuser is in California, Maryland, you may not want to be in the state of Maryland. You may not want to be anywhere in that vicinity to have that person come back and abuse you. So what we need is resources, what we need is food houses, what we need is shelters, what we need is people that can conform to help us in this cause. So I'm very happy to be to finally put this out there. I've been talking about this for 2 years, and my main thing is don't talk about it, be about it.
Exactly.
Okay? So with that being said, if you know anyone that you even suspect or you even think that they are being abused, please direct them to my website. That's the first step. I would like to welcome Ms. Pikesville also, because she can give a little bit of more insight on what I'm saying. So with that being said, Ms. Pikesville, why you feel that you are down with the cause, basically?
Well, domestic abuse is something that a lot of people don't like to talk about. And I have a story, and a lot of us have a story, but we're just not willing to talk about it. And that's why her program really resonated with me, just the title within itself.
Mm-hmm.
resonated with me, because a lot of us, when you're abused, there's just a lot of shame, there's just a lot of guilt, there's just a lot of embarrassment, and you don't feel comfortable coming forth and talking about it. I remember the first time that I actually spoke regarding the domestic abuse relationship marriage that I was in. Someone approached me thereafter and said, "I feel so sorry for you." That's not what I needed to hear. I don't need you to pity me. I need you to hear me. I need you to embrace my story, but I don't need you to pity me. So I definitely thank you for the program that you have established, because I feel that it does allow and it does open a door for young ladies who are put in a position that are abused to feel comfortable, to get the help that they need.
So, Ms. Pikesville, with that being said, the last thing that I want to say to you is that what would you have to say to young women, older women, children that are in this situation that feel the same as you? They don't want to tell their story because they're embarrassed. What would you have to say to them to finally get them out of their room?
Well, you have to start somewhere, and you have to find a comfort zone for yourself. So whether it's coming forth by way of writing your story, whether it's a way of just doing public speaking, you have to tell your story. You have to be your story. You know, your past can definitely not dictate who you are today, but you definitely need to allow your past to empower who you are today and empower others who might be in a very similar situation, who need the help, who need the guidance, who need the direction of where your story lies.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Ms. Pikesville.
Thank you.
And with that being said, the last thing of my business, Silent No More, it's not to say that we want to, and I want to thank you so much, I really do, just for giving me the opportunity. But when you look at my website, and that's the first step. The first step is getting them to talk about it. The second step is getting them out. The third step is making sure they survive. So thank you, ladies, so very much. This is Cheryl Grissett, CEO and founder of Silent No More. Thank you.
And once again to them again.
www.silentabuse.nomore.com.
Definitely. And we definitely want to tell everybody that, you know, if you're going through a situation, definitely seek help, you know, because you never know, that one situation might, God forbid, lead to a death or depression or anything like that. I've been through abuse myself, and I've been through situations. So the thing about it is, go out there and don't let the devil try to hold you down, because you can overcome anything, you know. So definitely check out Silent No More and support them. Your girl, Leshy Lesh, and thank you for all those who supported tonight.
Thank you.
J Swift on the tour.